weary traveler of the waking world. It's time to let your mind drift, to unwind and find a soft landing for your thoughts. Settle into a comfortable position, feeling the gentle support beneath you. Take a slow, deep breath in, holding it for a moment, then release it slowly, letting go of any tension you might be holding. Again, a gentle breath in, filling your lungs with quiet, then a soft exhale, easing deeper into your space. There's nothing you need to do now, nowhere you need to be, except right here, listening and allowing yourself to simply float. Tonight, we begin a journey to a place of profound cosmic harmony, to witness the stars that sing to each other. Imagine, if you will, a silent observatory, far from any bustling planet, nestled amongst the stardust. Subtle hum of distant machinery. This isn't just any observatory. It's a sanctuary, a haven designed for listening to the universe's most ancient songs. You find yourself in a softly lit chamber, the air still and calm. Before you, a vast panoramic view stretching out into the deep indigo of space. Not a window, but a seamless energy field, alive with the slow, graceful dance of distant nebulae and the silent, shimmering light of countless stars. And among them, you can almost perceive a pattern, a quiet resonance. These are the stars that sing to each other, their light weaving intricate, silent melodies across the void. You watch a soft, phosphorescent wave ripple gently across the field, like a cosmic whisper, inviting you to simply be and to observe. The phosphorescent wave moves slowly, almost imperceptibly, across the field of stars that sing to each other. It's not a rush, but a languid, luminous tide, carrying with it the echoes of ancient light. Each star, a point of vibrant energy, pulses in its own rhythm, yet together they form a grand, synchronized symphony of silence. From your vantage point, perhaps within a soft, curved observation deck, the vastness feels comforting rather than overwhelming. Subtle hum of distant machinery. The soft glow from the celestial field casts long, gentle shadows, painting the interior with a spectrum of nebular hues. You notice how certain clusters of stars seem to respond to others, their light brightening or dimming in a delicate conversation spanning light years. It's a language understood not through words, but through patterns of luminosity and the slow, graceful dance of cosmic energy. No urgency here, only the timeless flow of starlight. The air around you is still and cool, carrying only the faintest, almost imperceptible tremor from the unseen deep space currents. You are merely an observer, a quiet witness to this grand, ongoing dialogue. The silent song of the cosmos washes over you, a gentle lullaby composed of pure, unadulterated light. It invites your thoughts to slow, to expand, to drift among these luminous communicators. You feel suspended in a tranquil moment, the rhythmic interplay of starlight creating a profound sense of peace. The distant, soft neon outlines of a cosmic architectural structure begin to emerge faintly in the periphery, framing this extraordinary view, hinting at a larger, quiet sanctuary surrounding this living star field. As the soft neon outlines solidify, they reveal not just a frame, but a gentle entrance into a vast, silent chamber. You drift, almost weightlessly, through an invisible threshold. The air within feels cool and still, a perfect calm. Above, the ceiling arches high, like a slow-motion wave of polished obsidian, reflecting the distant, luminous dance of the star field outside. This is a cosmic sanctuary designed to embrace the very essence of the stars that sing to each other. The walls around you are not solid, but rather a seamless tapestry of shimmering, almost liquid light, subtly pulsating with the faintest echoes of stellar energy. It's as if the very light from those distant, singing stars has been woven into the fabric of this space, becoming a part of its silent, grand design. Gentle, almost imperceptible vibrations hum through the floor beneath you, a deep, resonant whisper that seems to rise from the heart of the cosmos itself. This isn't sound as you know it, but a felt harmony, a deep, ancient conversation carried on currents of light and gravitic waves, enveloping you in its peaceful exchange. Ahead, a magnificent, softly glowing central observatory pane dominates the far wall, a colossal window into the depths of space. Through it, the stars that sing to each other appear closer, their individual hues more distinct, their rhythmic flares more pronounced. They are not merely pinpricks of light, but living entities, communicating across unimaginable distances. You watch as a cluster of crimson-hued stars seems to brighten in unison, then dim, as if responding to a silent cue from a nearby nebula, its soft greens and blues swirling in gentle arcs. The entire chamber seems to breathe with them, a shared, tranquil rhythm, inviting you to simply observe and rest. The gentle rhythm of the chamber continues, a deep, resonant hum that feels both ancient and utterly new. It is within this space, suspended between the stars and the quiet hum of the station, that the true purpose of this sanctuary becomes clearer. These are the asterisk stars that sing to each other asterisk, not as a chaotic chorus, but as a slow, deliberate communication, a cosmic whisper carried on currents of starlight. Your gaze might drift now past the swirling nebula to a section of the curved wall, where small, delicate holographic projections begin to appear. They are not grand, sweeping vistas, but intricate patterns of light, like intricate lace woven from stellar dust. Each pattern seems to correspond to a distant star, a faint signature of its unique song. Some pulse with a soft, steady glow, while others ripple with subtle, complex harmonies, all translated into these visual poems of light. Beneath these ethereal displays, a long, elegant console curves with the wall, its surface a dark, polished material that reflects the faint starlight. No No buttons or screens are visible, only a series of shallow, illuminated depressions that gently shift in color from deep indigo to soft lavender, then to a warm, distant gold. These are the conduits, the silent listeners, patiently receiving the faint, ancient messages from across the cosmos. There is no rush here, no urgency, only the patient waiting, the gentle observation of light translating into meaning, and meaning translating back into the quiet, rhythmic pulse of the chamber. The asterisk stars that sing to each other asterisk share their timeless stories in this serene observatory, and you are simply a peaceful witness to their silent symphony, drifting in the quiet current of their luminous exchange. The entire space feels like a gentle cradle rocking softly with the universe's lullaby. The silent symphony continues, a dialogue of light and shadow playing out across the vast cosmic tapestry. Here, in this quiet sanctuary, the whispers of those distant stars are gently gathered. Imagine soft, luminous tendrils of light, not quite solid, extending from the central core of this chamber. They reach out, almost like living antennae, to capture the subtle flickers and glows that travel across the light years. Each tendril seems to hum with a unique, barely perceptible vibration, translating the celestial messages into a language of pure sensation. As you rest, perhaps you can sense the gentle ebb and flow of these cosmic conversations. It's not sound in the way we usually perceive it, but rather a profound, deep resonance that fills the very air around you. A slow, rhythmic pulse, like the universe's own heartbeat, echoes softly within the structure of this peaceful vessel. You might notice how the ambient lighting within the chamber subtly shifts, mirroring the distant stellar flares and nebular breathes. A slow ripple of soft blues melts into deep purples, then fades to the lightest silver, as if the chamber itself is gently breathing with the stars. The stars that sing to each other are not just a concept here. They are a living, breathing presence. Their collective song is not loud, but it is vast, comforting, and endless. It wraps around you like a warm, cosmic blanket, inviting your own thoughts to slow, to expand, and to find their own quiet rhythm within this profound, universal melody. All is calm, all is gentle, as the silent concert of the cosmos plays on. Just for you, the universal melody continues to weave its gentle tapestry around you, a silent symphony that soothes the edges of the night. As you drift deeper into its embrace, a subtle shift in perception guides you towards a more intimate understanding of this cosmic harmony. Imagine now a vast, softly curved chamber, bathed in the tranquil glow of distant nebulae. This is not a place of bustling activity, but a sanctuary of observation, designed for quiet contemplation. Before you, a colossal, transparent viewing pane stretches into the void, revealing not just the endless expanse, but the very patterns of connection between the celestial bodies. Here, The stars that sing to each other reveal their silent dialogue in shimmering threads of light and subtle energy currents. Delicate tendrils of cosmic dust, luminous and slow-moving, appear to pulse in a shared rhythm, like the quiet breathing of giants. Each star, a distant ember, sends forth a soft, almost imperceptible resonance, and these resonances intermingle, creating an intricate, ever-changing dance of light. These are not harsh flashes, but soft, undulating waves of color, deep blues, gentle purples, and the occasional whisper of emerald green flowing between the stellar bodies. You can almost feel the gentle hum of this cosmic conversation, a vibration that speaks of ancient connections and timeless understanding. It is a slow, balletic exchange where information is not shouted, but lovingly whispered across unimaginable distances, creating a network of serene, luminous pathways. All is quiet, all is luminous, as you simply observe this grand, interconnected performance, allowing its tranquil patterns to guide your own breath into an even deeper, more peaceful rhythm. The patterns shift and flow, a cosmic ballet performed in silent light. Each star, a point of soft, shimmering energy, sends its gentle melody across the vastness, received by others in an endless, graceful exchange. From this quiet vantage point, you feel the subtle resonance of these celestial conversations. It's not a sound you hear with your ears, but a vibration felt deep within, a sense of harmonious connection that settles the mind. Perhaps it is the way these ancient light signals travel, or the technology that translates them into visible form here. But now, a delicate current of luminescence begins to appear around the edges of the viewing pane. It is a slow, serpentine stream of soft light, echoing the distant stellar pathways. This stream winds gently along the smooth, cool surfaces of the chamber, not as a distraction, but as a visual echo of the grand cosmic dialogue unfolding beyond. It glows with a quiet inner light, a soft, warm blue or a gentle, deep violet, tracing ephemeral patterns on the metallic smooth floor and up the curved walls. It moves without urgency, a slow, silent river of information, carrying the very essence of those singing stars into the heart of this sanctuary. You watch it drift past, an intimate manifestation of the cosmic song, a visible whisper from the depths of space, allowing you to absorb its serene presence, feeling more connected, more at peace with each passing moment. The visible whisper from the depths of space continues to unfold before you, a living tapestry of light and resonance. Its patterns shift with an unhurried grace, like liquid starlight flowing in slow motion, each ripple a note in a celestial symphony. You notice how the ambient light in the sanctuary softly responds, bathing the smooth, curved walls in hues of deep indigo and soft violet, as if reflecting the emotions of the cosmos itself. Faint, deep hum with soft chimes, manifestation feels subtly charged, not with energy that stirs, but with a profound stillness that invites deep calm. It's as if the very molecules in the room are listening, suspended in the gentle current of the stars that sing to each other. You might perceive a barely audible, almost subconscious murmur, a layered chorus of distant stellar voices, harmonizing across light years. This isn't a sound heard with your ears, but felt in the quiet spaces of your being. A deep, reassuring vibration that cradles your awareness. As your gaze drifts across the luminous forms, you begin to discern faint, almost imperceptible threads of light extending from the central display, reaching out to touch the edges of the chamber. These are the silent pathways of connection, the invisible conduits through which the stars share their ancient stories, their soft melodies weaving into the fabric of this peaceful haven. They are like roots of a cosmic tree, anchoring this sanctuary to the infinite and inviting you to rest within its tranquil embrace, lost in the quiet grandeur of the singing stars. The quiet grandeur of the singing stars continues to envelop this sanctuary, a gentle symphony of light and distant energy. You feel a subtle resonance, not as sound heard through air, but as a deep vibration within the very structure of the space, a soothing hum from the cosmic deep. Each pinprick of light, distant and ancient, seems to pulse with a knowing rhythm, sharing stories across unimaginable voids, creating a vast, unspoken dialogue. Imagine now a slow, almost imperceptible drift deeper into this understanding. The walls of the sanctuary, once solid and reflective, seem to thin, becoming more like a delicate membrane, allowing the soft glow from the communicating stars to filter through with an ethereal luminescence. This isn't a harsh, artificial light, but the organic shimmer of starlight diffused through cosmic dust and the vastness of time itself, painting the interior in shifting hues. Around you, subtle currents of soft, luminous particles begin to coalesce and flow, like miniature stellar rivers, mirroring the grander streams of light that connect the distant stars. They trace gentle, intricate patterns on the curved surfaces of the sanctuary, collecting momentarily in glowing pools of nebular blues and soft purples before slowly dissipating, only to reform elsewhere in new, tranquil formations. These are visible echoes of the stars' silent conversations, rendered palpable, a tranquil dance of cosmic energy flowing all around. This gentle visual flow invites your gaze to soften, to simply observe without effort, without the need to decipher or understand. There is only the quiet appreciation of this cosmic ballet unfolding before you. The stars that sing to each other are not just distant points of light. They are the very heart of this luminous, breathing environment. Their silent song, weaving the tranquil fabric of your peaceful slumber. Let your thoughts drift gently with these luminous currents, following their slow, serene path into the deep, quiet comfort of the cosmos, allowing them to carry you further into rest. The luminous currents carry you deeper now, past the first shimmering veils of starlight, towards a place where the cosmic conversation becomes clearer. Imagine a vast, silent observatory, not fixed to a planet, but gently orbiting, suspended between the galaxies. Its grand, curving windows offer an uninterrupted panorama of the deep beyond. Here, the stars that sing to each other reveal themselves not as static points, but as distant, pulsating jewels, each one a heart of cosmic fire, sends out ripples of light and energy that travel across unimaginable distances. These are the whispers and choruses exchanged between ancient suns, a language of pure light and gravitational waves. Within this serene chamber, the air itself feels still and cool, a perfect medium for such grand observation. Soft, diffused light emanates from the room's subtle panels, casting gentle shadows that dance with the distant starlight. No harsh sounds disturb this peace, only the profound silence of space, occasionally punctuated by the almost imperceptible hum of the station's life support, a comforting, rhythmic breath. Through the expansive glass, you see clusters of stars, some burning a vivid blue, others a mellow gold, each contributing to the celestial symphony. Their light shifts and dims in patterns so vast and slow, they feel like the turning of geological ages, each pulse a word, each shimmer a phrase in their eternal dialogue. This quiet observation deck allows for a deeper connection to their ancient, rhythmic song, pulling you into its gentle, timeless embrace. The quiet hum of the observation deck now feels less like a structure and more like an instrument, finely tuned to the celestial choir beyond. Delicate currents of starlight drift across the vast, panoramic window, not merely reflections, but living whispers from the stars that sing to each other. Each glimmering point in the cosmic tapestry seems to vibrate with an unseen energy, a silent melody that pulses through the very fabric of space. On a console embedded subtly into the curved wall nearby, soft, luminescent graphs rise and fall with an almost organic grace. These aren't just data points. They are visual interpretations of the intricate rhythms that span light years, translating the stellar song into patterns of light and shadow. Each gentle peak and trough on the display is a note, a syllable in a cosmic conversation older than time itself, unfolding at a pace only the universe understands. The colors on the holographic display shift with a dreamy fluidity, from deep sapphire to soft emerald, then to a warm, distant gold, mirroring the energy signatures of the celestial bodies themselves. It's a dance of cosmic light, a visual echo of the symphony, inviting the gaze to wander and wonder. A profound sense of peace settles here, as if the universe itself is breathing in a slow, steady rhythm, and you are part of its gentle exhalation. The stars that sing to each other are not just distant beacons, but vibrant presences, sharing their ancient wisdom through these luminous patterns. This silent, sprawling symphony surrounds the deck, a comforting blanket of gentle understanding, inviting rest, inviting dreams to unfurl within its boundless, quiet embrace. The symphony of light continues its slow, majestic performance, each distant star a tiny, flickering note in the grand cosmic score. On the observation deck, soft, diffused light from the vast starfield washes over the polished, dark surfaces, revealing the subtle contours of the quiet space. Soft, distant hum, a gentle, almost imperceptible hum resonates faintly, not from the ship's steady engines, but from the sensitive array of instruments delicately translating the celestial dialogues. These are the stars that sing to each other, their ancient conversations now brought closer, made tangible through shimmering, holographic displays that float just beyond the viewport. You notice a particular cluster of stellar bodies, a nebula perhaps, where the light patterns seem more intricate, more purposeful. They pulse with a rhythm that feels almost like a slow, deep breath, a collective exhalation of cosmic energy. It's not a sound you hear with your ears, but a profound resonance you feel, a quiet vibration in the very fabric of the air around you, a sense of deep time unfolding. As your gaze drifts, you see intricate data streams flowing across the translucent panels embedded in the deck. These streams depict the complex, yet gentle, relationships between these celestial bodies. Each subtle line of light, each soft ripple on the screen represents a whispered exchange, a shared secret from across unimaginable distances. The stars that sing to each other are not merely burning orbs, they are ancient communicators, sharing stories of cosmic birth, quiet evolution, and the enduring wonder of existence. This profound connection, this continuous, gentle singing, creates an atmosphere of deep tranquility. It's a comforting reminder of the vast, interconnected tapestry of the universe, where even the most distant lights are linked in a dance of silent communication. The deck remains utterly still, completely bathed in the soft, multi-hued glow of these stellar whispers, a sanctuary designed for quiet awe and for the peaceful winding down of your own thoughts. The soft, multi-hued glow on the deck seems to breathe with a life of its own, a silent symphony playing out in light. Your gaze might gently drift towards the central console, a sleek, curved surface that seems to float rather than rest. It is here that the complex frequencies from the distant celestial bodies are translated into something comprehensible, something beautiful. On its surface, intricate patterns of light slowly bloom and fade like cosmic flowers, opening and closing in an impossibly slow dance. These are the visual echoes of the stars that sing to each other, a tapestry woven from light years of conversation. Each faint pulse, each gentle ripple of color, represents a whisper carried across the void, a greeting exchanged between suns. You can almost feel the immense scale of it, the quiet patience required for such a dialogue. Sometimes, a particularly vibrant shimmer expands across the console, a moment of emphasis in this grand stellar narrative. It speaks of a star awakening, or perhaps two ancient luminaries sharing a moment of cosmic resonance. There is no urgency in these patterns, only the deep, rhythmic flow of universal connection. The air around you feels charged with this subtle energy, a warmth that is not heat, but presence. This silent display is a reminder of the vast, interconnected quietude of the universe. It invites your mind to simply observe, to absorb the gentle rhythm of these singing stars without needing to understand every nuance. Just watching the light shift and swirl is enough, allowing the soft glow to wash over your senses, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. The star song continues, an endless lullaby whispered across the cosmos. Right here on this tranquil deck, the gentle hum of the stars, a symphony of light and frequency, wraps around you as if the very air itself is singing. On the tranquil deck, the cosmic breeze carried the soft echoes of this ancient melody, inviting a sense of peace that settles deep within. Now, a subtle shift in the ship's quiet corridors beckons. You move from the open expanse of the deck, where the stars were a distant, shimmering canvas, into a more intimate space. This is a quiet observatory lounge designed for reflection and connection. Large, curved panes of reinforced starlit glass frame the celestial vista, bringing the distant singing stars closer without losing their serene majesty. Here, the star song isn't just heard, it's almost seen. Soft, ambient projections trace delicate pathways of light across the smooth, polished floor and walls, visualizing the intricate frequencies of the stellar chorus. Each luminous line represents a different star's voice, intertwining with others in a dance of cosmic harmony. A few plush, ergonomic viewing chairs are positioned to offer uninterrupted views, their surfaces subtly vibrating with the deep resonance of the ship's core, which in turn seems to echo the rhythm of the stars. The air is still, clean, and carries a faint, almost imperceptible scent of ozone and distant stardust. This chamber is a sanctuary, a place where the universe's grand conversation can be observed, not as a cacophony, but as a perfectly balanced, serene dialogue. The stars continue to sing, their silent messages translated into gentle patterns of light, making their ancient connection tangible and deeply soothing, inviting you to simply be and to listen with your whole being. The gentle patterns of light continued their dance, a silent symphony playing just for you as you listened with your whole being. As you settle deeper into this tranquil space, a subtle shift occurs in the luminous field around you. The soft, shimmering threads of starlight, once diffused, begin to coalesce, drawing your gaze toward a central, almost ethereal archway. It hums with a barely perceptible vibration, a harmonic resonance that seems to emanate from the very fabric of space itself. Stepping through this arch, you find yourself in a wider, circular observatory, its domed ceiling a vast, seamless projection of the deep cosmos. But here, the stars are not merely distant points of light. They are intricate tapestries of energy, each constellation softly pulsing, connected by pathways of luminescent mist. This is where the stars that sing to each other truly reveal their chorus, not as sound, but as pure visual poetry. Great streams of iridescent data flow between them, not as harsh signals, but as gentle, flowing ribbons of soft color indigo, violet, and deep cosmic blue, interwoven with streaks of pale gold. These are the ancient conversations, spanning eons, traversing the silent void between solar systems. You sense no urgency, no discord, only a profound, timeless exchange of cosmic wisdom. The light patterns shift and rearrange with an unhurried grace, like liquid constellations reforming across the immense dome. Each ebb and flow is a phrase, a whisper carried across unimaginable distances, now brought near, made visible, and utterly peaceful within this sanctuary. A soft, ambient hum, almost imperceptible, resonates through the floor, a gentle vibration that mirrors the cosmic dialogue. Your breath deepens, matching the slow, majestic rhythm of the cosmos unfolding before your eyes, inviting a serene drift. The gentle vibrations from the floor continue to hum, a soft, resonant echo of the distant cosmic conversation. Your gaze now drifts a little closer, focusing on specific clusters within the vast expanse of the stars that sing to each other. They are not merely pinpricks of light, but luminous tapestries, woven from shimmering blues, deep purples, and soft, pulsating greens. Each star, a tiny, distant voice, contributes to a grand, silent symphony felt more than heard. You observe how the light itself seems to undulate, growing brighter, then fading in slow, deliberate rhythms. It's as if each star is breathing, expanding and contracting with its own unique song, a silent area playing across the fabric of space. These aren't the sharp, urgent signals of human communication, but a language of pure energy, a gentle ebb and flow that speaks of immense age and tranquil purpose. The patterns shift with a profound slowness, almost imperceptibly, yet constantly evolving, painting new, transient constellations before your very eyes. Perhaps you notice a particular pair of stars, seemingly dancing together across unimaginable distances, their lights intertwining in a delicate, celestial ballet. Their shared luminescence casts long, soft shadows across the inner surface of the orbital sanctuary, making the observation deck feel even more cocooned and safe. The quiet rhythm of their luminous dialogue fills the space, a lullaby woven from starlight, a gentle hum that resonates deep within. This cosmic ballet invites a deeper sense of peace and stillness, as if the universe itself is whispering for you to rest. You simply watch, without needing to understand, allowing the vast, slow beauty to guide your thoughts into soft, expansive realms, where time itself seems to slow and settle. The soft, expansive realms continue to unfold, as if the very fabric of space here is woven with threads of starlight and gentle hums. You find yourself now within a grand, yet serene, chamber where transparent walls curve gently, offering an unbroken vista of the cosmic ballet. These are not merely stars, but luminous entities in silent conversation, their light shifting in subtle, rhythmic pulses that are almost imperceptible to the eye, yet felt deep within. Presence, a quiet thrumming that seems to invite deeper rest. A specialized console, sleek and dark, rests near a viewing pane. It displays intricate patterns of light and shadow, translating the celestial song into visible waves. Soft, glowing lines trace the paths of distant signals, intertwining like threads of luminous silk across its surface. Here, the stars that sing to each other become more than a concept. They are a living, breathing symphony, visualized through calm, almost meditative data streams that flow without end. The chamber itself seems to resonate with this silent music. The faint, warm glow emanating from the console casts soft reflections onto the polished floor, creating pools of shifting light that mirror the cosmic dance outside. You notice the gentle hum of the chamber's life support, a barely there whisper that blends seamlessly with the cosmic backdrop. This quiet harmony fills the space, a sanctuary built to observe the universe's most delicate whispers. There's a profound stillness, a sense of being in the very heart of the universe's gentle conversation, where every distant flicker holds a story, every soft pulse a lullaby for the waking cosmos. You are simply present, enveloped in this serene, timeless space, allowing the gentle resonance to soothe your mind and spirit, letting go of any lingering thoughts as the star song cradles you. The gentle resonance deepens, no longer just a sound, but a pervasive sensation that flows through the very air around you. It's as if the star song itself has woven into the structure of this quiet sanctuary. Soft, ethereal lights begin to pulse gently along the curved walls of the chamber, mirroring the distant cosmic harmonies. These aren't harsh lights, but rather a soft, bioluminescent glow, like deep-sea flora responding to a gentle current. Subtle, low hum, look closely, and you might perceive faint, shimmering patterns tracing themselves across the vast, panoramic view beyond the transparent dome. These are not constellations as you know them, but the pathways of light and energy shared between stars the very threads of their cosmic conversation. Each pulse, each shift in luminosity is a note in their ancient, ongoing symphony, rendered visible as delicate, intertwining tendrils of light. The chamber itself feels vast yet intimate, its polished surfaces reflecting the soft, shifting starlight, creating an endless dance of gentle illumination. There are no sharp edges here, only smooth, flowing lines that guide your gaze outward into the quiet majesty of the cosmos. A low, curved console at the center of the room faintly glows, displaying intricate, undulating wave patterns, visual interpretations of the star songs. Moving with a hypnotic, slow rhythm, you feel anchored, yet unbound, floating in a serene sea of starlight and cosmic whispers. The air itself seems to hum with a low, comforting vibration, a sympathetic echo of the stellar chorus. This is where silence meets melody, where solitude finds connection, and where the universe breathes its lullaby. Allow your mind to drift on these gentle currents of light and sound, letting them carry you further into tranquil repose. The gentle currents of light and sound upon which your awareness softly floats now guide you closer. A destination not of solid ground, but of luminous energy, begins to resolve into view. Before you, framed by the soft, dark expanse of the cosmos, are the stars that sing to each other. They are not just distant pinpricks in the velvet dark, but vast, serene spheres of light, each pulsing with a unique, yet harmonizing glow. Their light weaves together, not in harsh flashes, but in slow, rhythmic undulations, like the cosmic breath of giants. A subtle hum, almost a vibration felt deep within, resonates through the very space around them. It is a melody without notes, a quiet symphony of starlight, an ancient, gentle whisper carried on the solar winds. Perhaps you find yourself in a silent observation dome, its vast, curved window offering an unobstructed view from a peaceful orbital station. Softly glowing control panels cast a gentle light on the polished surfaces around you, reflecting the distant, ethereal ballet. Or perhaps you are simply floating, weightless, in a pocket of stillness, feeling the subtle warmth of their collective light upon your awareness. The deep, rich blues and purples of the cosmic tapestry serve as a backdrop to their soft, golden and silver luminescence. Each star contributes its gentle song, a silent conversation across unimaginable distances, bridging the voids with their radiant harmony. This is where the universe speaks in whispers of light, where cosmic entities share stories without words, in patterns of energy and warmth. The quiet exchange unfolds endlessly, a perfect, serene ballet of celestial bodies. Allow your thoughts to become part of this tranquil observation, absorbed in the gentle, timeless dance of the singing stars, feeling their soft, radiant peace envelop you, feeling their soft, radiant peace envelop you. The celestial ballet continues its slow, majestic performance, each star a quiet note in an ancient cosmic symphony. As their gentle light washes over you, imagine it as a soft, warm blanket, woven from starlight and cosmic dust, settling around your shoulders. The deep hum of their distant song becomes a lullaby, a vibration that resonates not just through space, but deep within your own peaceful core. The luminous trails left by the singing stars begin to soften, blurring at the edges like brush strokes on an infinite canvas. Their energetic calls become quieter, fading into a harmonic whisper that hints at secrets older than time. You are held gently within this vast, serene expanse, a silent observer of wonders that continue their quiet work, even as the universe prepares for its own gentle slumber. Feel your breath deepening, slowing, matching the unhurried rhythm of the cosmos. The colors of the nebulae around these communicating stars dim to soft pastels, then to deep, velvety blues and purples, mirroring the peaceful transition from wakefulness to rest. The intricate network of starlight, once so vibrant, now glows with a quiet, steady luminescence, a comforting beacon in the gathering stillness. Allow yourself to drift with this fading light, to dissolve into the boundless calm. The stars, having shared their song, now settle into their own silent vigil. Their communication, once a symphony, is now a shared, peaceful dream. Let the quiet murmur of the universe carry you gently away, deeper and deeper into a restorative sleep. There is nothing more to do, nowhere else to be. Just rest, enveloped by the tranquil, silent song of the sleeping stars.